Hey guys, press the bell icon and never miss a video from Aola DIY. Hi guys, so it's been months, feels like years, and I'll have a follow-up video on why I was gone. Long story short, I'm going through a divorce, so that's why I was gone, and now I'm back to crafting. The divorce is still on, and there's a whole story which I'm going to talk about in couple of months, or I don't know like when, but I'm definitely going to talk about it. So I've received my kit for April from my creative scrapbook, and it's a beautiful kit. For the month of March, I got my kit, but I couldn't do anything about it because there was a lot going on in my life. So I'm gonna try to make up this month with all my creations for you all. So let's get started and see the contents of the kit. So this is our April kit, and it has beautiful shades of Midnight Garden along with my Mind's Eye collection. So let's have a look. Okay. I love the way Pam arranges all her kits. Everything is so well coordinated. I really enjoy making stuff with them. So have a look at the papers first, and they are my Mind's Eye Splendor collection. So it's been a while since I've worked with anything other than Prima, so this is going to be fun. So Splendor collection is very pretty, beautiful florals, which are my favorite, and have a look at the shades. They're so pretty and they match with my nail paint. So let's see the papers. So they're double-sided. I'll quickly go through all the papers, and then we are going to make a project together. And oh wow, they have a mix. So those two were from Splendor. There's another one, and this is from 49 Market, and that also goes very well. Pam has a very good brain when it comes to coordinating colors and stuff. So who knew that this could be coordinated with the Midnight Garden flowers. And this is another one from the same collection. Beautiful florals. And here's some more 49 Market, which is the Bold and Beautiful collection. I saw Forza, I think that's her name, yeah, on Instagram, making some beautiful stuff using this collection, and I was wondering whether I should get it or not. And here it is. And this is again super pretty color, like, you know, paper. And I love this one. And you know, in the the 12 by 12, and there's a strip which tells this code, and I can actually cut and use it. Such a brilliant idea. And this is by Kaiser Craft. And we have some more papers. This is again by Kaiser Craft. Beautiful florals again. And some more florals by 49 Market. For the kit, I got these 3 packets of flowers, and they are Midnight Garden collection by Prima Marketing. I remember these because I've worked with them for CHA, and they're pretty flowers, and Prima makes even red and blue color look so beautiful. So these are 3 packets of flowers which I got. Along with that, there's this beautiful ephemera, and this is again by the Splendor collection, my Mind's Eye. I'm really excited to use this one. Like, there seems to be very nice fun elements. And then there are these stickers, floral stickers, chipboards by same collection, my Mind's Eye Splendor. And she always sends some thickers, which I love using on my projects. Along with that, she's also sent me these creative embellishment chipboards, which I think I can make really good use of them, given that there are these different sizes of squares. So I'm gonna enjoy using this. And let's get started with the project. I'm not sure what I want to make, but I do want to make something. I've decided to use this beautiful My Mind's Eye Splendor collection floral patterned paper for my base, and the strip which came along with it, I am cutting it and I'm splitting it into 2 parts so that I can use it later. Now I'm making some mats using the chipboard, and I'm gonna stick them using some glue gun, hot glue gun. This mat helps me in making a platform such that my image gets a little bit of elevation. Before doing any kind of crazy coloring on my layout, I always make sure that I apply some clear gesso on it. Once my gesso was dry, I decided to start applying some colors on it. By the time I was applying colors, I realized that I'm supposed to use a stencil, and as I'm creating after a long time, I've forgotten the steps which I use while I create. Using some texture paste, I'm applying it on a stencil. This is a Bloom collection stencil by Prima, and I was able to get it for like $5 from Amazon.com. I'm using a simple spatula knife to apply my texture paste, and once that is done, I always make sure that I clean the stencil as I go because it will become very dirty. Now I'm applying some colors, and my color application is still the same. I use a lot of water. I mix and match colors, and I dilute it with a lot of water such that my colors they blend. I decided to go with shades which are very much similar to the collection which I'm using. Always keep a heat gun in handy so that you can dry whenever you want to. I'm adding some more colors by adding sprinkles on my paper, and along with that a lot of water. I'm using some chipboards which I had, and it's a very simple process. I just add a lot of glue to it and I raise it, and on top of it I just put my pictures. Before assembling anything, I make sure that I always put some fishnet or gauze. I think that's the proper term. And here I have some 4 pictures, and I'm selecting which one to go about. It's a lot of hit and trial method, which I always say. Now let's do the assembly part, and for that I'm going to apply glue, gauze, and all the elements, fun elements which came along with my kit. Because this kit was so well coordinated, it was very easy for me to pick up the elements which I want in my layout, and that's the beauty of buying a kit which is pre-curated for you. For beginners, it's really good. It's very beginner friendly. I'm gonna link down the website below, and in case you guys are interested, you should check it out. It's really good. These kits are not even very expensive, and they're like perfect for crafting and for a new person who's just getting into mixed media or scrapbooking. My process is very simple. I add all my elements and I see how they look together, how well they look together when coordinated with each other. I always click a picture and see like if it is looking good or not, and once I'm satisfied, I go about adding them using my permanent glue gun. And I make sure that I elevate all the elements using these chipboards. If you want, you can use foam tape, but if you look at it, it's expensive, and it makes completely no sense that you buy so much of foam tape and put it just to elevate it. And I think chipboard is more sturdy, because with time I've noticed foam tape, they lose their glue. So in some of my old layouts, I'm just plucking each of the parts and I'm just applying it again. So I do recommend that one should use this kind of adhesive platform which I'm making. It's very simple, very inexpensive to make, and you can use all your spare chipboard. I'm adding these flowers. They are from Midnight Garden collection. Beautiful flowers. You should check out Prima's website, and for anything you want, you can check out scrapbook.com for all the individual products which I have over here. I'll try to list down, actually it won't be possible for me to list down the products right now because I'm in a rush right now, but definitely for my future videos I will be posting down all the products. Currently I'm just adding all my elements, and there's nothing special to it. It's just hit and trial and what suits your eyes. If you try to make the same layout, I'm pretty sure it will come out different because everyone has a different style. Once I'm done, I'm satisfied with the assembly part, I'm applying this soft gel on my layout, and on top of it I'm gonna apply a lot of stones and glitters and a lot of mixed media mediums. I love applying stones to my layouts. As you guys have noticed, I always use a tray. Basically this is called an embossing tray, so that I don't waste the excess. And while the glue is still, like soft gel is still wet, I'll keep on applying stones. I've applied some colors on my stones while it was dry, and I forgot to shoot it. Here I'm applying a Prima mold piece and some more chipboards to give it a more fuller look. And once I'm satisfied with that, I will move on to the next step. This is my favorite step, which is taking some white gesso and some dabbing brush, and using it I apply some white sprinkles all over my layout, just in order to balance out all the colors which I'm using. Trust me, it's the most important step. Once you are done, it's like a finishing step. I know we get lazy once we are near to the completion, but I do recommend that you all finish it up with some white sprinkle of gesso so that everything balances out. I have this beautiful sentiment which says create something beautiful, and there is another sentiment which I've forgotten right now. I'm just waiting for my hands to flip over, and then I can tell you what it is. Yes, the other one is in everything love. So these are the two sentiments which I'm pasting on top of my layout. I always make sure that there is enough room for me to change the picture. I always use a clip, and now I'm just balancing it more by adding some more white sprinkles. Simple brush technique. I used to use toothbrush, but I find this more convenient and less messy, and my layout looks beautiful, pretty, and it's amazing. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Do leave me a thumbs up and some comments. I really appreciate them. Thank you.